Welcome back, everyone. Just finishing up some chores. Didn't do too much off camera. Just let a couple of things play out. But that the big mowing contract is still ongoing. So we're gonna try and take care of a bit of business that does not involve running over shrubs. This is not a recommended way to carry a cultivator, but hey, if it works, right? And try not to destroy too much crop. How's everybody doing today? Our fields, I think, are in good shape. I don't think I have much to do, really. Just waiting on that mowing contract, but cows are going through TMR like crazy, and I gotta get over there. And they're also out of straw, so manure production is going to be down. Anyways, we'll get on that right away while we're waiting for the mowing contract. Coming along, it's really long. Those bays are all full. Oh my goodness. I need more shed space. Let's pop this over here. And we'll drop this inside. Loving this new little tractor. It's just not super little, but I like it. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're gonna use this guy. We're gonna use this guy to cart the TMR. Just gotta go get the trailer down here. Well, we'll check in on that contract in just a second before we start doing this. I just wanna show you where it's at and what's going on with it. Okay, there we go. Right here. Look at that. It's crazy. This is not a wide mower. Yeah, it's taken a while. Quite a while. It's okay though. It pays a ton. Where are we? There we go. Okay. All right. TMR. Oh. Oh wow, we don't have much. Oh. What did I do? Why is there not more? I need to get some grass in there. We need, what do we have? We have no silage and we have no hay. So, everything is set to keep, so I shouldn't be distributing anything. All right, well, we're going to have to get mowing, and I think that'll be for next month. I would like to move ahead as soon as we're done with that mowing contract. It shows like there's straw here, but for some reason... Oh, there's some in this barn. Yeah, there's some in this barn, but there is none in the other barn, I don't think. None in this barn. So, yeah. I'll give them each a load for now. We don't have lots, so I'm a little concerned, but we do have straw, so I can get them some straw as well. I think we'll try to do one load each of TMR, one load each of straw. That should be pretty good. Starting to regret having sold that TMR. Oh, not in there, in here. There we go. Yes, I know. I'll bring you some straw in a minute. Just hang in there. My neighbor, a little bit of a story for today. My neighbor, who is a farmer, he does beef and pigs, and I didn't know, but he also does chickens. And so he reached out to us a couple of days ago and he said, "Do you guys have any eggs?" Because we do have chickens, right? And we do have tons of eggs. So he reached out, and I thought, that's weird. Why is he asking me for eggs? He raises chickens himself. Straw. Let's get each a load of straw. Anyways, I didn't think too much of it, and I don't know. He's had problems in the past with layers not producing much, so didn't think too much of it. As my wife has reached out to me today, sent me a. My wife and I talk a lot through Facebook Messenger. Anyways, she sent me a thing, and she said, Daryl, his name is Daryl, he lost 200 meat chickens and 50 layers to a raccoon. One raccoon went in to their chicken barn and decimated the whole flock. Just one raccoon. And he did it all in one night. And the thing with chickens, I don't know if you guys know this, but chickens are when they're sleeping at night, when it's dark, they have very low visibility, so they can't see very well in the dark. And they get into this once it is dark and they can't see, they get into this kind of, I want to say, like almost like a half coma. They just shut down, and they don't even run when there's attacks and stuff like that. They just don't. They're not there. Like, it's almost like they're unable to respond properly. So anyways, long story short, he had a mess on his hands. 250 chickens. All had to be cleaned up. His barn all cleaned up and everything, and he's got to do some repairs and maintenance, and he's building a new barn next year. So yeah, that's the story for today. That's a little bit about chickens for those who don't know. All right, how are we doing, man? This is taking a long time. 81%. Okay, well, I guess we got time to do a bit more work. Let's see, where are we at? We are almost out of diesel, so let's do that. And we got some goat milk. However, I no longer have a front loader. Well, I have a front. Actually, I do have a front loader. Let me just double check this. See if this fits. The one from the John Deere, and it might fit. Doesn't match, but fits perfectly. We will go in and change the color. Well, let's do that. Let's take care of a bunch of yard chores. There we go. Oh, I should check on these guys too to see if they've got food. I think they do, but I'm not sure. There we go. And let's get milk. Milk. The new kind of milk. Like double milk. I'm just being silly. I have no idea what I have. We'll find out in a minute. Not much. Not much there. Maybe a bit more on the other side. Not sure. And that color mismatch is already messing with me. All right, let's go change that right away as well. I don't think it costs anything to repaint something. This customize color, and I would like that New Holland blue. That makes sense, right? There we go. How's that? And it's free. All right. There we go. Looks great. Let's grab a bit more milk here. Get everything ready for, you know, moving ahead to next month. Oh, no, what just happened? Just accidentally hit the key to disconnect the lift works. Oh, there's a bit here. That's good. I think we're gonna have to do another 2 trips, two loops. Then we'll do diesel, and I think we're gonna be okay. After that, I just gotta check for the. I gotta check for the sheep. Let me just check that real quick. Sheep barn has lots of food. We're good there. We're very good there, and there's a good meadow there, and yeah. All right, one more. And I'll leave this right here. Okay. Oops. A little cozy. Next up, diesel. This is another tanker that I would like to get something a bit bigger. Oh, this is already full. Fill? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Let that fill up. Let's check in on this real quick. 88%. Still going to take a little while. I think what I'm going to do is I don't have a lot more work to do. We could check on the fields. Let's do that. Check on the field status. See if there's work to do. The grass says it's ready, but I think I gotta wait one more month to get the full growth. This needs to be fertilized, but I'll wait for germination for that. Everything else I think is in good shape. No weeds on any of the fields. Well, this field is kind of weird, but yeah. We're just going to leave that one sugarcane field, I think. I don't think we're going to do more. I don't think so. Wow, this really takes a while to fill up. I need to order some more diesel, but kind of don't want to spend that money. $16,000 for a full tank. That is not cheap. It's kind of expensive. I think I'm going to wait a little bit for that. Let's leave this here, though. Okay, next up, while we're still waiting, I think what I'll do is I want to look at farm production. I only have water as input right now. I do have some liquid fertilizer, which is being used by the production, so that's good. Anything else that I can maybe make to make some money? Not really. I mean, I don't want to get into duplicating what this guy's doing. Oh, but I do have to get mowing soon. Very soon. This is going okay. Windmill still have a fair amount of sugar. It is coming down, though. It is coming down. And canola. That's not right. What the heck just happened there? I do not have over 1 million liters of canola. There's no way. Did this thing bug out? Oh man. This is wrong. It's the mod that's wrong. It's showing that I have this, but I don't actually have that. There's no way I have that. I don't know what happened there. Let me just teleport over. Shows I have 1 million liters. You know what? It's probably I bugged it. I bugged it by putting it this close to the silo. It's only 17,000 liters. Okay, I'm gonna have to just... I don't know how to manage that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I might just turn off... I may just turn off oil production. Just ignore that canola. I know there's some in there, but I just don't think it's anywhere near 1 million. Well, I'll do another month cycle of the oil, and then I'm just going to stop it. That's I don't want to cheat, you know. I don't want to take advantage of a bug. So, yeah. All right, guys, give me a minute. I'm just going to let this play out a little bit here, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, we're almost done here. 98%. I was just looking at this. I was just trying to imagine how many silage bales this would be. This would be crazy. I wonder what this property is worth. I'm just curious. I don't plan on buying it. $1 million. It's the whole debt load. Anyways, I just thought I'd jump in cab here, check this thing out. I don't spend enough time in cab. There's a little side seat. Simple controls, pretty basic. There we go. There we go. We are done, and that's leased equipment. Well, it's part of the contract. So we're just gonna collect that. There we go. 37,000. Beautiful. Easy money, really, when you think about it. Oh, and all all the windrows are gone. All right. Let's call it a day. Let's move on to next month. Curious to see. I'm just gonna mentally record it. 1,017,000 liters. See if that changes overnight. If there's some kind of weird leak going on or something. Let's check on that in a minute. Come on. There we go. All right. Property income is nice. $3,200. Okay, let's go check on this mill more to curiosity than anything else. What do we have here? No, it's the same. I don't know how that got like that. I have no idea. We've got some sugar, we got some canola, we got stuff to sell, but we're going to get going right away on mowing because our TMR is depleting quickly and we definitely need more. So that's the urgency right now. We're going to make another big debt payment today, I think. Should be able to do another 100,000. I do want to check right away if there's anything really good in here. Not really. Not really. Okay. All right, so we're down to two smaller fields now, and I'm actually starting to get a little concerned. It might not be enough anymore, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's all going to go towards making TMR. We're not going to do anything else with this. All right, let's get a worker started on that. I'll get collecting very soon. I want to see the field status. There we go. And composition. I do have weeds over here, and I do need to fertilize this. All right, so that's a chore that needs to get done. And growth-wise, just the two grass fields. This guy here is going to be ready maybe next month, I think. I don't know if that's 1 or 2 months away. Okay. All right, sounds good. Contracts. Let's look at that, see if there's any fat contracts we can get. I don't see any big numbers that are, make it enticing. Rock removal. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do hoeing. I don't want to do those. These are harvesting. What's this? Cotton. I don't want that. This, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything interesting. I don't think we're going to be doing any contracts. This guy, I'm going to get this guy going with, we have to fertilize and weed. Put the front loader back here. There we go. What am I fertilizing with and weeding with? Let me double check the field for a second. I'm just gonna visit that. Needs the hoe. Oops. So I need the hoe and I need the slurry tank. I think we'll do slurry. I hope there's no crop destruction issues. Let me get the hoe first. You can find it. It's in the corner over there. There it is. Throw that on the front. Oh, that's heavy. Wobbly, wobbly. Oh man, seriously? Guess that shouldn't be on the front of a vehicle, but I can't put the slurry tank on the front. Back up. There we go. That should be okay now. And put this little new hull into the test. Going uphill. Ooh, up destruction. What do I want to do first? I think we'll do the hoeing first. There we go. No crop destruction, good. Weed destruction, no, I could just drive around. Just drive around all over the place. Run over all the weeds, look. It removed them. Weird. Okay, do I want to do this first, or do I want to do... I think I want to do deliveries first, because I'm just going to catch up to the mower super fast. I'll wait for one field to be mowed before I start gathering the grass off of it. I've just realized that we have not put in a cornfield. Not put in a cornfield to harvest for making silage. Oops. Oops. That's going to be a gap. That's going to be a problem, actually. Hang on a second. I'm having some ideas. I kind of need corn. Where is corn? Oh, this guy. What's the state of that field? It's ready to harvest. There are other corn. These are all cornfields. I don't need a big one like this. What's the state of that one? This one's also ready to harvest. That is 63,000. I could buy this, harvest it, maybe resell it again. Did I do that? Okay, let me just double check. It is corn. It is ready. Guess what I'm doing, guys? Guess what I'm doing? We bought it. We bought it. Oh, I gotta be careful. I'm running out of money. We do have a fair amount of stuff to sell, so we'll be okay. I'm gonna be racing against the bank again. All right, let me get on this. And take it from there. This guy, I should probably load up with one of the smaller tractors and then just do the actual carting with this guy. think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right. Got room for one more pallet. Barely worth making an effort to do that, but yeah, let's just grab one. Oh. Oh. I can load up more. Oh no, be careful. How much more can I put on here? That's it. That's weird. Okay, anyways, that's kind of strange. Well, I guess we're going to be doing 2 trips, if not 3, but let me get this rundown. You guys have seen this a dozen times, and I'll be back to you in a minute. Okay, we're here, and I need to go around this corner very carefully because I found out on one of the other bridges that this is very tippy with those extra 2 pallets sitting right on top. And yeah, I had some work to do. To get it straightened back out again. Yeah. What's the expression? Don't ask questions if you don't want to, can't handle the answer, or something like that. Anyways, yeah, I had to cheat. To dip it back up. It was too heavy to do any other way. So yeah, anyways, gotta be careful around the corners. Okay, just got a message that somebody finished their work, and let me just get rid of this hoe, and then we'll get the fertilizing started. I think the mowing is finished too on that one field, and we'll go ahead and start mowing the next field. And then I'm just gonna run all my errands, do all the cell runs that I need to do. Gotta be careful with this crop destruction stuff. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Then we'll pick up the grass. Alright, we're full here. I want to make sure I don't have double application. I don't. Okay. And off you go. Now it should be good. We should have still tons of slurry there. And tons of slurry there in the North Cow Barn. There. How's that? A bit of a gong show. In the last episode, trying to rename. Alright, let's get this one. They're both kind of small fields. They're not going to give us a ton of grass, but it should keep us going. Alright, let's get these deliveries done. This is a time-consuming effort. It'd be nice to have a much bigger trailer. But the roads around here are a little limited. I don't think I can get a full 18-wheeler kind of configuration in here. I probably could, but it just would seem weird. Let's grab this stuff. I don't know how much is here. We're about to find out. I have a feeling it's going to be full though. Any more? Let's have a look. No, that's it. Okay, good. That's like a full load, and then I've got dairy product. Now I gotta be careful in my turns here. Alright, off we go for round 2. I was just thinking I probably should have checked on the milk. Actually, I did that. I did that yesterday, didn't I? Well, like last month, right? So we should have good production from the dairy as well. I think we're gonna run up. I'm just looking at the clock here for our recording for this episode. I want to go over and check out that cornfield, so I'm very tempted to do corn next before I pick up the grass. The grass I can do maybe off camera. Maybe. Done that many times. Up we go. That's another 31,000. So we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get that that 100,000 payment done, but not with a lot to spare. So yeah, we'll need to harvest that cornfield to get it sold. We'll just flip it. We're gonna do a field flip. I want the corn. I want it. I want the chaff. It's a bit of a drive though, so that's a bit of a concern. I may take the New Holland to do the carting, even though this is more horsepower here. I think it'll be mostly downhill. Instead of taking the forage wagon, forage harvester all the way back, maybe I'll bring the New Holland over. It does 53k. Question is, do we have $25,000 worth of dairy products? I think we do. Especially with chocolate. So realistically, guys, just giving a heads up on the series, we are episode 48, I believe. And we're going to knock out another 100,000. And I believe it's easy for us to knock out 100,000 per episode now. So I expect we're going to finish on episode 50, which is kind of interesting because we did exactly 50 episodes on Nodenthal series, and to reach the goal, and it looks like we're going to be doing the same thing here. So kind of cool in a way. I'm going to come in through this way. Alright, that should be okay, I think. I'm gonna grab, there's one more coffee pellet over there that spawned. I'm gonna see what else is in here first. Come on. Is that it? That's all I got? I guess. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, there's still chocolate. There's still chocolate. I haven't spawned it. Okay, hang on a second. I was thinking something was off. Dairy, multi-dairy production, chocolate, change output mode, and chocolate, and we're gonna spawn it. There we go. Now it should come out. There we go. Hopefully I can get through there. See about grabbing this coffee pallet. Okay, alright, last run. Alright, the mowing is complete. Don't know where we're at with the slurry, but I expect that's going to be finished very soon as well. We're gonna load up the proper corn header, and I've got to modify this trailer. And we're gonna go get some. We're gonna go chop some corn. We'll get it started anyway. Like I just want to do something a little bit different. All right. All right, 25,000. Can we do it? Can we do it? For some reason the coffee starts selling right away. 33,000. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. All right, let's repay another 100,000. And we're down to 9,000 in the bank. Only 200,000 left to pay. Life is good. All right, I was gonna say I'm just gonna leave this here while I go deal with the other stuff, but I do need this trailer, so let me head back, get this modified, and then we'll get all set up. We have to go uphill to get to that field. I didn't check to see what the status is on the the yield. State, I guess, whether we're going to get a good yield out of that field or not. Fertilizing and plowing and rolling and all that fun stuff, but whatever it is, it's going to be, it's going to be bonus. It should not take very long either, so hopefully we don't have to cart too much. That's the one thing I'm a little worried about. This corn chaff certainly is a fairly high yield, so we may fill up the trailer pretty quick. Anyways, I'll see you guys down at the main farmyard. Actually, I don't need to come down here. The forage wagon is up here already. Forage harvester is up here, and I do have somewhere where I can modify the trailer up there. And that's where the corn chop header is. So we can do everything we need to do up here to get ready. Just gonna disconnect and fix this here. Move this fellow out of the way. And it looks like our fertilizing is done as well. So, what do I want to do? Let's do this guy. I'm just going to swap the header out. Oh boy. Oh, some goodies that have spawned. Oh, it's rolling. Okay. Okay, I guess I gotta turn off the oil. I said I was gonna do that. Like, I really don't know how to deal with it. I don't remember how much we harvested and put into that production. Definitely not 1,000,000. So I'm going to deactivate that. We're going to suck it up. We're going to ignore the rest of that canola. I think it's because I put it close to the mill. I use free mode to do it, and they don't recommend you do that. Customize the full extension. All right, off we go. Now this interesting part here, I gotta climb, and the best way to get there is straight up through here. I'll have to come around, I guess. So we need to go this way. This one travels 41 kilometers an hour. That's not bad, actually. Maybe I won't bother with the New Holland. Oh, there is a... Oh, we're going back downhill again. Oh boy. Okay. I thought it was all uphill. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. We'll figure it out. I think I need to come through this way. And there it is, just a little field. Bit of a cliff there. I wouldn't want to fall off there. All right, worker. Do I want a worker on this? I think I do. Wait. Okay. All right, worker. I want to see... Oh man, it's a bit of a challenging field, isn't it? It's like steep. I mean, it's not a big field at all, but it is pretty steep. It's going to take a little while. All right, I think we're going to wrap up, guys. I think we're going to do that. I'm going to get it going. I'm just going to get all of this grass up and all that corn. We're going to resell the field after. And we should easily be able to make another $100,000 payment next month. Next episode. And things are looking pretty darn awesome. We've got the barley field, which is going to be up. Might be one of the last things we do, but I'm hoping my friend Sylvia will be very happy with the progress that we made here. I think we've done a great job. I don't know why I'm coming down here with the mower. Jeez. Okay. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have an awesome day.